good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And my name is Jules Sula de Paula. I am a breathwork teacher, an energy worker, Theta Healing practitioner. I created this group from my passion in helping sensitive people get out of overwhelm and stop making themselves wrong and tap into their gifts and their talents and the gift that it is to be sensitive. So thank you for being here. We meet the last Tuesday of the month, and the meditations are recorded in here on Facebook group. So the tools that I use are energetic tools to help us find our energetic boundaries, to ground to the earth, and to open our crowns to receive more light, to receive who we truly are. And one of the big things that keeps us away from our true essence and the energy that we truly be is judgment. And that's why I'm very passionate about sharing these tools, because the more you judge yourself, the further you get from your joy and the beauty that you are. So I'm going to speak a little bit about the newsletter that I sent out about isolation. Isolation is very often a decision that a sensitive soul will make from not knowing what else to do and from using the past as a reference point from all the times that you felt overwhelmed and that it took you a while to recover from being around people. So isolation can come in handy, and it helps us to find ourselves and to come back to our essence and our balance. But it's also we don't thrive in isolation. We just find ourselves and, recover, get back to our source, but we don't thrive alone. We're not meant to be alone. We are not meant to be isolated. So I work a lot with clients that are empaths, and from my own personal experience, when I was in isolation out of no choice. Just yesterday I had a client who was in complete overwhelm from Thanksgiving weekend with her father, and it's very clear that there is this energy of like no choice universe. When we use the past as a reference point and we see no solution in the future, we feel like there is no other choice but to isolate. It feels like there is no other choice. It's either go back and go into, let's just say, the family dynamic and take yourself into that energy and perhaps feel very overwhelmed for days or maybe weeks just from one weekend. So it's either that or isolation. And that is called one choice universe. And so we want to expand and see what else we can choose. What other choices do we have? Perhaps isolation and taking time alone can just be a couple of days. And what else can you do? What other options do we have? So asking questions is really helpful when we feel limited and like I don't know what else to do. It's either I go back to how it was, or I push everyone back and isolate myself. So we don't want to create more separation, because where we are heading is unity consciousness. So it's perfectly good and healthy to isolate for a little bit and separate and come into your ground, but we want to stay connected and learn how to have our healthy boundaries and our energetic boundaries and be involved in the world. So we're going to go right into a meditation. I'm going to invite you to lean back or lay down, however you like to do this meditation. You can do it sitting up straight if you like. So closing your eyes and once again finding your body. Maybe you can put your hands on your lap or a hand in your heart or the belly and just find your body. Saying hello to your body with kindness. We are here to embody our essence. And so somatic practices are very helpful for us. Finding the body, connecting to your body. Hello, body. And let's take 3 deep breaths. Deep inhalation. Relaxed exhalation. One more deep breath in. Inhale deeply. Exhaling completely. And taking another deep breath in, expanding the rib cage, bringing as much air as you can handle, and then let it out. Relaxing your hand by your side, pulling all of your attention inwards. Making an intent. What will be your intention for this evening? What would you like to receive? What brought you here this evening to connect with other sensitive souls? What is your intention? My intention is to be a vehicle of divine love and support. Taking another deep breath in, relaxing. I like to invite you to imagine a beautiful tree. A beautiful tree in perhaps your favorite park or your backyard. And imagine that you're stepping forward towards that tree and you're going to sit under this beautiful tree. And you're going to lean into the trunk of the tree. You're going to lean, put your back against the tree. Maybe you can smell the earth. Maybe you can feel the breeze on your face or on your arms. And just leaning into this tree and perceiving the environment that you're in. Now we're going to do our grounding, bringing your awareness to your tailbone, the last vertebrae of your spine. We're going to extend this tailbone by creating a cord that extends out from your tailbone the way. We're going to drop this cord down, passing the ground, penetrating the earth, descending down to the inner core of Mother Nature. We are descending, letting this cord go through the different layers of the earth and reaching down to the inner core, where there is a beautiful crystal, a stone that is luminous, a brilliant, luminous crystal. And I invite you to connect your cord to this crystal, like literally attach your cord to this luminous light. Now imagine that you can pull this luminous light, this loving warmth through your tailbone, through the cord into your tailbone. Just pull it up, this whatever color that you want to visualize. We are using intent visualization as a way to move energy. So just pull that energy from the inner core, from this beautiful stone, through the cord into your tailbone. And allow it to come up through the different vertebrae and the discs, the lower back. Bring it up through the spinal cord and the nerves. Bring it up into the mid-back. It's traveling up your spine, this luminous light from the earth. Traveling up into the mid-back, in between the shoulder blades. Back of the neck. It's coming into your skull. And it's going right into your brain. This luminous light from the earth. Right into your brain. And in the middle of your brain, there's your pineal gland, and this luminous light reaches the pineal gland, your spiritual gland, and it activates this little tiny gland in between the two hemispheres of your brain, in the middle of your brain. And allow the luminous light of the earth to turn on your pineal gland. Light it up. Now imagine that this light from the pineal gland is going to start to radiate out in all directions, going into both hemispheres of the brain, the frontal cortex of the brain, the sides, the back of the brain, into your limbic system, and it's expanding into your entire skull. Now we're going to imagine this luminous light is going to radiate out through your entire nervous system, throughout the body. This luminous light is traveling at the speed of light through the nervous system. And this light is soothing your nervous system. The light from the earth is in your body, through your body, traveling into every muscle, every organ, every tissue, even into your fingernails and your toes. It's very soothing for you. You notice that your body can now take a deep breath on its own. You notice that your breathing has become more relaxed. And you realize that you are connected. You're connected to yourself, you're connected to your nervous system, and to Mother Gaia, our beloved Earth Mother. And as you feel this beautiful grounding, this visceral connection, you start to feel your back against the tree. You can feel the hardness of the surface of the trunk. And you start to realize that this tree is like your backbone. This tree literally has your back. You can let go. You can surrender into it because it's safe, because you feel like you belong here in this deep communion with our Earth Mother. This is a sacred space. This is a safe space for you to let go. So now that we feel grounded, utterly connected, we're going to clear and release anything that we are holding on to that is clogging our system, that is blocking the energy flows. So scan your body. Perhaps you know a place where you usually hold energy, like your chest or the stomach. Maybe there is an area in your body that you're healing. Just bring your awareness there. And we're going to take a deep breath, and on the exhale, you're going to visualize that this energy that you want to release is going to come out through your tailbone and down into the earth. So we are discharging energies that are no longer needed or wanted through our tailbone and down into the earth. So take a deep breath in and pull that energy from the area of your body that needs to be released. Inhale. And on the exhale, just watch it, release it through your tailbone, and just give it to the earth. And inhaling and exhaling and releasing everything that doesn't belong to you out through the tailbone, giving it to the earth for transmutation. She can transmute it for you. Scanning the body once again. Maybe you don't know where these energies are that you want to release. It doesn't matter. Just use your intent. I am now releasing what does not belong to me out through my tailbone and down into the earth. Inhaling and exhaling. Dissipating, releasing, letting go. You no longer need to hold on to this. Another deep breath in, just one more time. Maybe we can all release energy from our heads. We tend to think too much and be in our heads too much. So let's bring some energy from our minds down and out through the tailbone and out into the earth. With the support of your tree. Very good. So now we're going to move on to the aligning part, where we're going to align with the energies that we like to have and embody. So just relaxing. I am going to do a command for you, asking Creator of all that is to send unconditional love for you in this moment. So would you like to receive unconditional love? So all you have to do is say yes. And this light now comes from the cosmos, the cosmic light. And tonight it's an emerald green light that I see coming down. Emerald green fire coming into your crown. So open the crown and open to receiving this light coming down into your crown. It's the frequency of unconditional love. So this light is penetrating your physical brain, your mind, and all of your energetic bodies. Clearing your vision, teaching you how to have unconditional love, how to see through the eyes of unconditional love. Emerald green fire coming into the throat area, teaching you how to speak from unconditional love, how to express yourself. Descending down into the heart area, filling up your heart with this emerald green ray fire of divine love. Filling up your heart, healing your heart, soothing. Any emotional pain that you may have been feeling. And allow the green emerald light to descend down into the belly. Emerald green light of unconditional love is coming into your power center, your third chakra. Teaching you how to take action from the energy of love, aligning your actions with the frequency of love. Bring it down into the second chakra now. Balancing your energy centers. So emerald green light into the second chakra, cleansing, aligning, teaching you how to truly love and create your life from higher frequencies. Only love is real. And now let's bring that light to the last chakra at the root, the bottom of your spine, down in the perineum, emerald green light in your first chakra, releasing, clearing any fear from this chakra. The green fire is burning all fear. It's burning away any lack consciousness, any competition or comparison, just clearing all of that energy of survival. Allow it to just descend. Whew. Bring that green fire in through your hips, down your knees, down to your ankles, and all the way down to your toes. Whew. Aligning with unconditional love. Your whole body and all of your energy centers harmonizing, integrating. So from this space, we might want to say some I am affirmations. Perhaps you have been working with some affirmations. There are some affirmations here that may help with clearing isolation. First, we can start with I am love. I am safe. It's safe to be in my body. I trust connection more than I trust separation. I trust connection more than I trust separation. I used that affirmation a whole lot when I first started my breath work journey, healing my inner child and my family dynamics. So often we are trained to trust separation and to see it as the only way out of overwhelm and grief. Or what if there is another way? What if you can trust connection and create healthy relationships? I love and accept myself unconditionally. I create safe space for myself. I belong to the earth. I belong to myself. I like myself. I am likable. I no longer need to fit in. These are some affirmations that may help with isolation. I let go of trying to be understood. I let go of trying to fit in. I can handle this. I can handle all of it. And just noticing how you feel with these affirmations. Maybe it feels really, really in alignment with you right now, and maybe it feels so far away that it doesn't even make sense, or you can't even hear me. It's okay. Just listen to it again, write it down, affirm to yourself that your body is a sacred space for you to live in. And just taking your time, enjoying this energy that you created for yourself by focusing on my words, focusing on your intent. Focus is everything. Where is your focus going throughout the day?